What happens when one man controls trillions in oil, commands a nation, and sets out to reinvent an entire region of the world? Is he a visionary leader, shaping the future, or a ruthless power player hiding behind royal robes? This is the story of Mohammed bin Salman, or as the world calls him, MBS, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. He's young, he's wealthy beyond imagination, and he just might be one of the most powerful men on earth. But is he dangerous? Let's find out. Who is MBS, you may ask? Born in 1985, Mohammed bin Salman is the son of King Salman, the ruler of Saudi Arabia. But unlike other royals who were groomed in the shadows, MBS didn't wait his turn. He bulldozed his way through the royal ranks. By 2017, at just 32 years old, he was named Crown Prince, next in line to the throne, and essentially became the country's real ruler overnight. How did he do this, you may ask? By outmaneuvering his rivals, charming world leaders, and promising to modernize the kingdom like never before. But at what cost? What does he really own? MBS isn't just rich, he redefines ultra wealth. In 2015, he allegedly bought the most expensive home in the world, a $300 million Château Louis house in France. He also purchased the $500 million yacht, the Serene, and a Da Vinci painting called Salvador Mundi for over $450 million. And that's just his personal spending. As Crown Prince, he controls the Public Investment Fund, a $700 billion mega fund that owns part of Uber, Disney, Facebook, and even football clubs like Newcastle United. So what does he really own? The better question might be, what doesn't he own? A Vision 2030, reformer, or image game? In 2016, MBS launched Vision 2030, a radical plan to shift Saudi Arabia away from oil dependence and toward a modern, diversified economy. He allowed women to drive, opened up the kingdom to tourism, and invited entertainment, concerts, and even raves into a country once closed to outsiders. He's building Neom, a $500 billion mega city that promises flying taxis, robot caretakers, and zero carbon emissions. So, is MBS a bold reformer, changing the centuries of tradition? Or is this all just a high-budget PR campaign designed to distract from the darker parts of his regime? Is he really dangerous? In 2016, journalist Jamal Khashoggi, a critic of MBS, was murdered inside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. Western intelligence agencies believe the operation was approved at the highest levels. Critics inside Saudi Arabia, many have disappeared, been jailed, or silenced. Behind the luxury and modern talk, MBS is accused of using surveillance, intimidation, and force. So, is he dangerous? To his critics, absolutely. To his allies, that's more complicated. His global influence, the leader you never voted for. MBS has the ear of world leaders, billionaires, and CEOs. He can control oil markets with a phone call. When Saudi Arabia cuts or increases oil production, the entire global economy feels it. He plays nice with China, invests billions in the West, and cuts Hollywood, all while still controlling one of the world's most authoritarian systems. So we ask, can you influence the world without ever being elected? Apparently yes. Power, pride, and legacy. MBS is one of the most powerful and controversial figures alive today. A prince born into royalty, but determined to reshape the world in his own image. He's modernizing a kingdom, but silencing critics. He's spending billions to impress the world, but hiding secrets beneath the surface. So in the end, is he saving Saudi Arabia, or is he consolidating control in a way the world will regret? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, he's not just a prince, he's a force the world can't ignore. Like, comment your thoughts on MPS and subscribe for more untold stories of the world elite. For business or story suggestions, reach out via email in the description.